Checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, we've got Eve Misi, Sadiq Bey out there with Herb Jones. Then there's Trey Murphy, and it's Fears in at the 1 spot. And Grant, one thing we know about these teams, they can both go deep into their bench. That's a luxury.
Yeah, a luxury indeed. And they don't have to worry as much about foul trouble or guys getting worn down. Credit to both front offices for building such complete rosters.
Here's Fears, outside Jones. On the wing, Bey. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Kuminga's shot is off. Bey against Kuminga. Pass to Fears. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's Pajemski on the wing from downtown. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And here are the Warriors now. After the basket by New Orleans. Curry passes to Butler.
Watch the screen.
Driving in. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Here's Fears. He's covered by Curry. Bey against Kuminga. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
This is the lockdown defense you expect from Green. So good at anticipating attacks.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Here's Fears. 15 in his last outing. Outside Jones. Bey against Kuminga. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's stolen by Curry.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
And Kuminga throws it down.
I'm going to say that's a 10. Kuminga? Yeah, he'll give you a show.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Here's Fears, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Now here's Bey. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Here's Kuminga. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Here's Fears. Bay outside. Shot clock at 5. Jones with a screen on Kuminga. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Golden State. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of New Orleans this year.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
Now here's Bay. No points yet. Pass to Fears. Puts it up from 12. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 4. Now here's Green. And here's Kuminga. Jacks up a 3. That's good from Curry on the assist by Kuminga.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Here's Fears. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Bay against Kuminga. Back to Jones. Here's Misi. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Curry passes to Green. To the inside. Kuminga with it. Now guarded by Bay. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
That free throw misses.
Well, Jonathan Kuminga is one of the most exciting young players in the league. He's long, explosive, and right now it's about adding to his game.
And he's good on the second. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Now here's Bay. Still without a bucket. Good.
Yeah, what a dish from Bay. Kept his eyes up the floor and found an open teammate.
The Warriors lead by 4. Butler with the ball. Outside, Green. Misi grabs the board.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Count it. Fears has got 6 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Fears. He has 6. Bay right side. Picked by Misi. Pulls it from the top of the key. Left side Jones. Pass to Fears. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 6.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Outside Pajemski. Now here's Green. No points so far. The three from Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Now here's Messi. It's a three-point game. Here's Bay. Got a hand on it. And here is Green. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Outside Butler. Back to Green. Butler finds Green. And Fears pulls it down.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Messi. Outside Jones. Kuminga against Bay. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game. Here's Curry. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Now Jackson Davis. Outside heel. Six to shoot. Back to Jackson Davis. Here's Horford. Gets to the corner and hits it. Poole with the ball. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And it's Trace Jackson Davis with a foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in.
Warriors substitution. Number 4, Moses Moody.
Pass to Queen. Back to Messi. Picked by Messi. Just 4 to shoot. The offensive rebound. Here's Queen. Poole outside. Tries yet again. Warriors with the rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
From 10 feet away. Moody from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. Here's Poole. He's scoreless. Pass to Messi. Here's Bay. Moody defends. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Poole. What a terrific move that is.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Up top, Jackson Davis. Pass to Moody. There's a screen. Here's Hield, driving inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Coming in hot, Buddy Hield makes a big play to the hoop, and it pays off big time.
Now here's Poole. Not a lot of room. 50 seconds left to play in the first. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Hield. Deflected. Knocked away. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Moody with it. Bay's there. Pass to Spencer. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Horford outside. Now Hield. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
We've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Queen in at the 4 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Golden State. Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
Here's Butler. Down low. Butler drops it in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Alvarado into the lane. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And New Orleans making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. Santos is checked in for the Warriors.
One shot.
And in recent years, we've seen the value of 3-and-D wings skyrocket, Richard.
And that trend came right about the end of my career, so I never got to cash in on one of those big 3-and-Ds, but I did win a championship playing that role, so, you know, there's that.
Outside heel, pass to Butler. From the elbow, again, Golden State.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Alvarado, the pass to Looney. Now here's Poole. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Looney, a screen on Butler. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock. They get it back. Alvarado outside. Pass to Queen. Now here's Poole. Butler covering. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Oh, he faked out the defender. That's a smooth move there by Poole.
And after breaking out in his 3rd season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level. But last season, encouraging, Grant.
Yeah, it was much more efficient with his shooting, B.A. Now, can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see.
Free throw good. Poole.
No question, Jordan Poole is a true offensive weapon. His next shot never seems far off, and even tough looks can go his way.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Now here's Butler. Alvarado defending. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Hield.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. B.A.?
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Hield. Unable to get that one. Pelicans trail by 11. Hawkins, the pass to Poole. Poole, work in the interior.
You got to keep moving when you're inside like that. Poole with the textbook move.
Outside Butler. Here's Hield. Shot blocked. And now New Orleans on the break. Looney, high post. He's against Horford. Now here's Looney. Horford covering. Looney passes to Queen. Here's Poole. Hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Butler. Fade away. And it's in. Off the glass. Butler's got 10 points.
Whether it's at the rim or in the mid-range, Butler believes he's going to beat his man each and every time.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
For New Orleans, Jones, he's checked in for Hawkins. Trey Murphy comes in for Poole. And it's Fears in for Alvarado. Here's Fears. He's covered by Curry. The three. Warriors with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Green finds Curry. And here's Butler. Horford, a screen on Jones. Here's Butler. Looney grabs a miss. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Fears. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Here's Fears. 6 points for him. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Messi, he's checked in for Looney. And Golden State also making a switch. Kuminga's checked in. Warriors on D. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Fears. It's not going to go for him. Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Grant, when you talk about the Pelicans, year after year, it comes back to health.
And you sometimes wonder if there's something in the water in New Orleans or some bad juju, because they're certainly due for some better luck. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Pelicans trail by 14. Here's Fears. 6 points for him. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. Butler taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. And here's Kuminga for 3. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 9 rebounds now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Can they get it? And again, New Orleans no good. The Warriors lead by 14. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Butler. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Out left to the wing. Right wing. Misi up top. He's watched by Kuminga. It's stolen by Green. Outside Podziemski. Green, a screen to the paint. Snatched away. Here's Fears. 6 points for him. Pass to Misi. Here's Queen. Podziemski grabs the board. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Aggressive finish. You can see Kuminga is very confident in his athleticism in these spaces.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Podziemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Golden State also making a switch. Horford, he's checked in for Butler. Here's Fears. Bey outside. Five on the clock. To end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Podziemski. Down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
A tenacious big man. Good seeing Horford keep his balance in these situations.
Part of the 2007 draft, Al Horford continues to be such a valuable player, Richard.
One of the oldest guys in the league. Horford gives you shooting and passing in that front court. Off the floor, well, he's probably even more valuable as a mentor.
You want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Here's Fears. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
And that one misses.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line. It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Outside Kuminga. Outside Curry. And there's another one for the Warriors.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Bay outside. Going inside. And the dunk by Bay.
Off the bounce, Bay gets downhill and delivers.
The Warriors lead by 15. Pass to Horford. Tipped away and stolen by Jones. And here comes the break. It's rebounded by Golden State. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Podziemski into the lane. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Murphy. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with techs and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
Well, Richard, for this Warriors team, that Steph Curry injury in the playoffs proved huge.
Yeah, Steph is just so important. He strained his hamstring in game 1 of that second-round series against Minnesota. And once that happened, Golden State really never had a shot in the series. Just shows how valuable he is to the organization.
It's stolen by Kuminga.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the second quarter. Curry looking it over. He takes it in. Rebounded by New Orleans. Misi's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Fears. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Jones, the pass to Bay. Over Green. Bay, good. Bay's got 6.
When Bay gets hot, he doesn't slow down. And we're seeing what he can do with his confidence.
Here's Podziemski. Back to Curry. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this one. Up and in on the layup. He's got 10.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's Fears. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Fears. 5 to shoot. Left side Jones. It's stolen by Kuminga. In transition, here come the Warriors. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And he sinks the second.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Pass to Misi. Bay outside. There's 18 seconds left in the first half.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Oh. 16 seconds left in the second period. 3 on the clock. Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, Herbert Jones.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Here's the floater. And he takes it up and lays it in. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for Golden State. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. The Knicks playing in New York City as they go up against the Magic. That one's starting at 7 p.m. Eastern.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Pelicans.
They have to be better offensively, shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Butler in at small forward. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 19-point game. Misi. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Misi.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. The Warriors lead by 17. gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Guys, back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. Jones finds Bay. Back to Jones. Picked by Misi. Inside. And stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. He launches a three. They get the rebound. The putback is no good.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Bay passes to Jones. There's a screen. Back to Bay. The three. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Green. This one for 3. And there's Curry on the assist by Green.
For 3.
Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Picked by Misi. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, BC. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. The Warriors lead by 23. Outside Curry. Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. Intercepted! Pass to Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now Butler. Green with a screen on Jones. Outside, Green. Here's Butler. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And some extra effort from Butler on the glass. He wasn't going to quit on that possession.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
And let's take a moment to call out some of the top defenders in the rookie class. For Jeremiah Fears.
You just love the effort he puts in on defense. Rare to see a rookie who can disrupt offenses like him.
Pass to Misi. And stolen by Green. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Yves Misi.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
And both free throws good for Green. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Spears. He's covered by Curry. Bay against Kuminga. Here's Spears. Give him 8. 4 on the clock. Here's Misi. Outside Jones. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. And Trey Murphy gets a 3. He has 6.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Curry passes to Butler. And stolen by Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 20. Here's Spears. Pass to Jones. Picked by Misi. Kuminga against Bay. Just 3 to shoot. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Shoots over Bay. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Finished off the break. Bay's got 8 points.
You're going all out. Bay rushes back on the fast break.
And here's Pajemski. 5 points in the game. Outside Curry. 4-3. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
That's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Bay. Give him 8 points now. Curry with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Kuminga against Jones. Left side Pajemski. That one goes in. He has 7. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Bay. The shot's good. Bay's got 4 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Curry. And Fears pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 21. Now Bay. 10 points for him. Outside Jones. Here's the pick. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Herbert Jones taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Poole, he's checked in for New Orleans. And he makes both free throws. The Warriors lead by 19. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Shoots over Fears. Curry, no good. New Orleans is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Poole, the pass to Bay. Now here's Podziemski, tightly guarded. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Podziemski. Clock at 6. Now here's Curry. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Bay against Kuminga. And here's Misi. Pass to Jones. And it's blocked by Butler.
An outstanding defender. Butler uses his size and length well to swat shots.
And Kuminga throws it down.
If you're tossing up an alley-oop to Kuminga, put it anywhere near the hoop, he's going to finish it.
Here's Fears. He's covered by Curry. Poole outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Poole's got 9 points. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Fears. Curry with the block.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
Misi with it. He's got 10. Poole looking it over. With 1 on the clock, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And for a download on the best free throw shooters in the league, look at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Second is Jordan Poole.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
The Warriors lead by 20. Alvarado defending. Right side Hield. Pass to Jackson Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rowe. Hield for 3. And Bay pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Guarded by Poole. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
At the line for the Warriors, Richard taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Moody's checked in for Rowe. Both good from the line that time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Pelicans trail by 20. Bay outside. Back to Poole. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Pass to Alvarado. To the middle. The kick out to Poole. Clock at 4. Puts it up. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors lead by 20. Guarded by Poole. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Alvarado outside. Pass to Looney. Now here's Poole from the arc. And no good.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Outside Hield. And there's the lob. It's stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. With the floater. And Poole with the lay-in. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, one thing people don't understand, and this ball handling adds an element to his game, and not many guys have it. That's a big advantage for a shooter like Poole.
Hield passes to Horford. Jackson Davis down low. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Queen, the pass to Alvarado. Here's Bay. Six to shoot. Pass to Queen. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys the respect they deserve. Coach Kerr, he likes what he sees.
It's important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how crucial it is to recognize effort.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Jose Alvarado. He's out there with Jordan Poole. Kevon Looney is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the power forward. That's the Pelicans 5. Back to Jackson Davis. Outside for Butler. Lets it go from deep. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
Pelicans trail by 20 to the inside. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Butler. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Oh, sweet move. And the play by Poole inside.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Hield for 3. Offensive board. Out to the wing. The 3 is up. Rebounded by New Orleans.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Looney, soft touch off the glass. Looney's got his first points of the night.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Horford. Butler up top. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And New Orleans making a change here. Misi's checked in. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
Poole against Hield. Pass to Jackson Davis. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Misi's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Poole against Hield. Poole outside. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll match up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for their matchup with the Magic, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Outside Curry. Screen by Horford. Fires the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Warriors lead by 21.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Not just a shooter, Poole can skillfully set up others as well.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. The Warriors have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Outside Butler. Pass to Horford. Now here's Jackson Davis. Here's Curry. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Here's Queen. Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot.
Curry passes to Butler. The fadeaway. And it's Queen with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 21. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Queen. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Outside Curry. Outside Hield. Now here's Jackson Davis. He's guarded closely. Hield against Poole. And it's Hield missing. The Pelicans have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. From the corner. Poole's shot is off. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. It's tipped. And New Orleans shooting only 42%. Back to Poole. Pass to Queen. And here's Alvarado. It's stolen by Curry. With the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Misi inside. Horford covering. The shot by Misi, no good. The Warriors lead by 21. Nice move. The drive by Butler.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
Now here's Alvarado. He's covered by Curry. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Richard, for those vets who haven't won a ring yet, how hard is it to take less money to join a contender?
It is not hard, and contenders typically count on that because once you've made the money, if you've made it that far in your career, if there's one thing left that you want to accomplish, that's win a ring.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
You just simply can't measure how valuable he's been to them tonight. Using his head, great shooting percentage, not taking any bad shots. Wow, that led to a pretty spectacular game.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. The Warriors lead by 22. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Curry. The 3 ball. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And a two-handed jam!
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Outside, Green. Stolen by Jones. There's another rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Pass to Kuminga. Now Butler, defended by Jones. Outside Pajemski. Driving to the basket. Now here's Green. Some solid defense from Misi. Pelicans trail by 19. Here's Spears. He's covered by Curry. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Picked by Misi. Just 5 on the clock. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Misi's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Kuminga. Now Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And it's New Orleans ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Spears. Here's Bay. Four on the clock. Jones. Oh,
yes. Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh,
yes, sir. The finish with the jam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Now Butler. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Kuminga. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep three-point land. Oh, the shot is off. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Down by 15.
Yeah, and Bay has a nice shot, and the defenders are aware of it, and it definitely worked in his favor that time.
First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Saddiq Bey. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yes, solid shooter at the stripe. Bay really confident when he has freebies to shoot.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Now here's Curry. The D's right on him. Outside Kuminga. Outside Podziemski. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, he leaves no question.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Warriors.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. Outside heel. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Poole fires! Can't get it to go. Here's Golden State. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Spencer. Alvarado defending. Now the pass to Horford. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Jimmy, it seemed like the defensive end was where this game was decided. What was the key there?
That everybody locked into the scouting report, and we had a lot of guys that could switch. and guard up one-on-one, take that challenge. But I think, man, all in all, we just played incredible.
That versatility is going to pay off all season. Thanks so much, Jimmy.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.